Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you guys are doing okay and staying safe. I know a lot of you are going back to work today, so please be careful. Your mask, your disinfectants, make sure you're protected, okay? Let's see what Spirit has. So we're going to do pick a card 1 through 6. Now, it could be one card, could be two card, could be the whole reading. So let Spirit guide you. Connect with whatever your deity is, your God, your goddess, whatever you work with for the answer. Listen to the number that they give you. And also, I'm going to go ahead and start the monthlies today. Taurus is probably going to be number 1 since it's your birthday. And I got my little boo-boo, Nunu. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I know your birthday is on the 15th, but I want to give a shout out to you now. She's my little ace in the hole. She was the one that told me about how to do my thumbnails and how to set my page up, and she's 11, but she's really good with the technology. So TT, love you. All right, so let's see, 1 through 6, Spirit, what do we have for my people? What do we have for my people? Messages for the people. Oh, and I want to thank you all who gave my business a shout out yesterday. I really appreciate you. I love you. I am grateful and very much appreciative for the love offerings and things that have been coming my way too. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Probably don't need to be rolling up in Starbucks eating banana bread, but I do appreciate you. All right, Spirit, messages. Spirit's like, stop talking. Messages for the people. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa. Hold up, y'all. Let me get it. I had a whole bunch of them flip out. Let me get it right. Let me see what goes. All right, let me clarify you guys real quick. Let's see what we have. Card number 4 is interesting. So Spirit, card number 4, what are we looking at? Card number 4. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So, card number 1, we have self-imposed bondage, and then we have anxiety and depression. So, card number 1, some of you could be stuck in a situation that you don't feel is progressing. Now, we know everything is on lockdown, everything is, obstacles, lack of progress, not moving forward. We're slowly trying to come back into the movement, but I feel like it's still going to be a little bit longer. Even though they're opening everything back up, some people are still going to have a hard time with getting in apartments, finding jobs, getting things to move forward. So definitely be patient with it, because I feel like things are starting to move, but they're not going to go back as fast as people think they're going to go. For some of you, I feel like this is big change that's coming into your life. This may be leaving a job. This may even be trying to find a different place to live. Some of you, this could even be walking away from a relationship. It's showing that you're scared of the changes and things that are about to happen, which means you went into 2020 thinking you were on one path, and then, the coronavirus came in, and now you're like, okay, what am I doing? I don't even have this job anymore. I'm not moving forward in the direction that I thought I was going to be moving in. The person that I thought I was dating or with, I'm no longer talking to. So there's some major changes. Now, I keep getting major life change for some of you. For some, your perception may be changing. Like, where do I go from here? There's a lot of anxiety about this change, because for some of you, you don't want it. It's like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want, to move in that direction, or I don't want to let this person go, or I'm scared to walk away from this job right now because I don't know what else is out there. So I'm getting a lot of anxiety on decisions. And when self-imposed, this is somebody who's like, I'm not going to let it happen. I don't want it to happen. So this is someone who's actually holding themselves back, and it's because of fear and anxiety. So for some of you, you may have to get through that. Now, if you can't get through it by yourself, you may need to reach out to your spiritual advisor, a good friend, a therapist. But for some of you, you have change that's coming and you're fighting. And I hate to break this bad news to you, but regardless of if you want it or not, it's coming. So you may have some anxiety. Some of you may be battling with depression because of things that are going to be changing, but Spirit is showing that it is going to change. You can't continue to hold yourself back. You're going to have to take your blinders off and face it head on. All right, you guys? It's going to be rough for a few of you because I feel like you've been complacent. You've been stuck. And now with everything that's starting to move forward, it's like, okay, now I got to reroute. Or what is that GPS thing? Is it reroute? Is that what she be saying? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, reroute. So for some of you, you're getting that message, reroute, redirect. And you're like, oh my God, what the fuck? But you're going to do it. Spirit is going to make you do it. So be prepared. Card number 1. Card number 2, we got a homecoming. Now this could be an apartment. This could be a new house. You got a house on your mind. You're saving up money. It's showing that you have something that's going to be opening up. Now, we do have the patience card that is coming in with this, which means that there could be some delays. Be prepared that, okay, you're putting in your paperwork, you have your down payment, you've already picked out your furniture, you got things that are moving forward, but we have delays. And we have delays because maybe these offices are closed, people not working, the banks are not, you're not being able to go in and talk to the loan officers like you normally would be. Whatever it is showing that it is a temporary delay. Spirit is saying you got this coming, you just need to be patient. It's going to happen. Now, for some of you, I do get that you may be coming to an end of a lease, and maybe you're waiting for something else to open up. So I am getting there's an urgency or desperation, like, okay, we need to go ahead and move. We need to get this going. I feel like the energy is just pushing. Some of you may be up against the wire when it comes to moving away from a home. It's showing for sure that you have something that's going to be coming in, but it may take longer than what you anticipated. So for a few of you that if you are expecting to be out in May and find a place or whatever, be prepared that you may come up against some delays or some obstacles with that. I'm definitely getting something new coming in for a few of you where it's like, okay, the paperwork is being approved. So you could be hearing messages within the next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks to a month that your loan has been approved or your application has been approved or the apartment that you were waiting for has finally been completed. So there is some positive news coming, card number 2, but definitely it's going to take a little patience with it, with this house move. Card number 3, we can't get away from these fake mofos. Card number 3, so we got conflict coming in with fake ass people. Don't you just hate that? It's like, what the fuck? But for some of you, you're dealing with some fake ass people. And maybe it's time that you start looking at these people for who they really are. These may be people that you deal with that don't support you, they don't encourage you, they don't get happy when shit happens for you, but they're in your friend circle. Some of them could be gossiping because we got conflict and we got other people involved. So this could be gossip, other people where this person is going to people and causing problems for you. This could be, it's a general read, this could be you doing this to them. But we get that somebody is showing 2 faces, which means I'm smiling in your face while I'm fucking you in the back. Some of you are dealing with this energy where this person really is not for you. I want to say I had somebody message me because we had did something with supporting people the other day, and they were like, you're supporting somebody that I don't fuck with. Okay, so you don't fuck with them. I don't know you don't fuck with them, but I still do fuck with them because I don't have a problem with them. But I don't know about the conflict that you have with this person because every time I see you on Facebook, you smiling and posting on this person's page. So I'm assuming that y'all are cool, but your ass is being fake. So you want to call me out because you got a fake ass. No. If you do not fuck with that person, that's your business. But then stop acting like you fuck with that person. Fake. So, this could be somebody doing this to you. They may be smiling in your face, talking behind your back. Pay attention to how you feel around people. It's cool if you ain't cool with people. I have a lot of people that professionally I can deal with. We ain't best friends. But professionally, we can be cordial. Let's make money together. Let's put our businesses out together. and support and encourage. But I'm not going to sit up here and smile in your face like we're best friends, because we may not be. It may be business. So for some of you, you may be dealing with somebody who is faking the funk, gossip. Gossip comes out, there's conflict. Or you may be like the person who messaged me yesterday. I got beef with this person. I don't fuck with this person. But you keep posting on their social media like you do. So you need to check yourself, because you could be starting gossip. This person could be gossip, and then there's conflict that comes out of it. Watch your back. Watch your back. It's okay if you don't fuck with the person. It's okay. You don't have to pretend like you do. All right? So moving on. Card number 4. Card number 4, we got manipulation. We got a spiritual cleanse, which means some of you could be getting some negative energy from someone. Could be from this fake ass person. Could be sending you some type of negative energy. You know, smiling in your face, praying the whole time that your business fail, your relationship fall apart, you know, you gain 100 pounds. Whatever it is, some of you may be dealing with some negative energy. Now, you could be manipulating this energy too, but it's showing that if you picked card number 4, you may want to go ahead and start doing a spiritual cleanse. You know, cleanse yourself up, cleanse your environment, because it's showing that you have some type of energy that is manipulating within this. Now, this could be a person you're dealing with, but it could be also an energy somebody sends you that is manipulating a situation or making you feel like you're being pulled, your strings are being pulled. I keep getting something where somebody's like frustrated and the person is poking at them, and they're already irritated. So for some of you, you may have a lot of built up anger or built up energy that you're dealing with, that you're not letting this go out, and maybe this person is manipulating it. We all have like that relative, that person that, you know, you talk to them and it's like, you know, I need money, you know, I'm depressed, I can't work, you know, and it's just, you know, I don't know how I'm going to make it. And, you know, my man or my woman left me, and then the dog was howling because they didn't have any food. And you're like, oh, shit. You know, I feel bad for you. This is heavy energy. Let me dig into my money and help you. And you do. And then 2 days later, this manipulation comes back again. Woe is me. I don't have it. I need your help. I know you helped me before. Can you help me again? The dog took a turn for the worse. And you're like, oh, fuck. So some of you may be connecting some really negative energy from somebody who is an energy vampire. So you may want to go ahead and cleanse. You may also want to go ahead and look at your circle. What does this person want? What is their agenda? Why do they keep coming back? And I always get this question in love readings. Why do they come back? We broke up 15 times. Why do they keep coming back? Because you let them. You let them. There's no reason for them to keep coming back if you shut the door. But if you keep opening the door and getting manipulated and used, you let this happen. For some of you, and I think my mom told me this. I can't remember if it was my mom or a woman. I got so many mamas out there that was saying that you allow people to manipulate you. And to a point, it's true. Some people don't know it, but at some point you catch on. It's like, okay, they keep coming back for this. What? They keep coming back for sex. They keep coming back for money. They keep coming back for energy. Some of you may be having to deal with this. Be careful. Do your cleanses. Cut the manipulation off. If this is you, you may be doing this to somebody else. So be careful of what you're putting out there, what energy you're putting out there. Somebody could be reversing this energy back on you. All right. Card number 5. Card number 5, we have reconciliation. Why do they keep coming back? Divinity, why do they keep coming back? Because you let them. So some of you may be having somebody who's reaching out from the past, and I'm not going to say this person is a manipulator. You may have a love connection that is like, I want a second chance, you know, let's try it again. Let's see what we can do. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I was talking to a friend about a breakup, and she was like, I'm getting back with this person, and people are kind of like, you know, why are you getting back with this person? And it's because she still loves this person. So I think it's one of those things where maybe this is a do-over. You may have somebody who's coming back. You want them to come back. I feel like something is not completed. The door hasn't been completely shut, nailed, you know, or anything like that. So you're opening it to this person, or this person is opening it to you. Some of you may be reaching out to this person, and they're like, yeah, come on in. You know, let's talk about it. You know, let's work it out. So I do get some energy where there is, I want to reconnect with you because I still have feelings, or there's something that's unresolved. Now, for some of you, this could be a good thing. For a few of you, though, I just keep getting fake. If they come back in and you're not really sure about the agenda, you need to talk and go by what you feel. Trust your intuition. Somebody might be coming back in because maybe they ran out of quarantine snacks. I ain't got no more food in my house. So, let me come over and kick it with you so I can come eat and look at your TV and, suck up your air conditioning. Whatever it is, somebody may have an agenda. So be really careful if you are opening yourself back up to this person. Communication, communication, communication. What do you want? Why are you here? Why do you want to work it over again? And if there is something that needs to be worked over, be sure that you both are on the same page. All right, card number 6. Turn it upside down. Card number 6, we have spirit communication. We got the psychic seer, which means that some of you, your spiritual gifts are opening up. There could even be this thing where spirit is reaching out to you. Could be coming to you in your dreams. You could be getting visions. But I do feel that there's a lot of communication that's coming through. You may even want to keep a dream journal or something like that. For some of you, I feel like this is your mediumship that's opening up. Like spirit is talking to you. And you can't deny it. Maybe you were like, maybe I'm tripping. This is not something that I'm really hearing. I don't know what's going on. I'm losing my mind. I've been in quarantine for 18 days. I don't even know how long we've been quarantined here. But I feel for some of you, you actually are making spirit connections. Spirit communication. You have certain energies that are trying to help you navigate maybe a situation, because I keep hearing even whispering. So some of you may be hearing whispering, getting visions, contacting people, or maybe you're realizing that your mediumship is opening up. There's something with spiritual gifts that are coming in that are growing. So maybe you felt at some point you were weak and you weren't connecting with spirit, and now you're like, okay, now I hear everything. Where's it coming from? What they want? What who? What? Doors are opening. Cabinets are being opening. Things are falling off shelves. But I feel like spirit is making some type of contact where they're like, pay attention. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. Pay attention to what I'm showing you. They could even be showing you about this fake mofo over here. So some of you may need to go ahead and do your meditation. Go into your sacred spaces. If you don't have one, take a little time each day and sit and be like, what are you trying to tell me? What do I need to hear? What do I need to connect with? Because I feel like some of you may be gifted and you don't know it. Or either you kind of shut this part of your life down because maybe you were angry at spirit, or you felt like you weren't connecting, or you felt like they were trying to screw you over. But they're coming through and they're like, we're communicating with you. You can communicate with us. You can hear us. And there may be a reason for this. Maybe you're at a point in your life where you need this connection. So I do feel there's some more growth that's coming in. I feel for some of you, if you are seeing this opening up, by the end of the year, you're going to be having some type of stronger connection where it's like, okay, I understand you. I hear you. I know what you mean now. And it's going to be a really good thing. So if you've been kind of dragging or not doing your altars or your meditations or your rituals, I feel like for some of you, spirit is like, you need to get back into that. We need to talk. We got things we need to do. All right, you guys. So be open to it. Be open to it. Even if you feel like you don't have any gifts or anything, be open to it, because I feel like something is trying to communicate with you and tell you, look, we got things to do. You can't sit over here and deny this now. We got stuff that we got to do. So you guys, have a beautiful day. Continue to be safe. And I will see you next week with the spirit messages. And now we're going to get on the monthlies. All right. Mwah. Love you.